Last night I took my twins to their softball practice. I will say I'm not a sport type person. Last time I played softball was when I was a kid, about my twins' age. And softball then versus softball now, it's changed a lot. When I was in softball, all you needed to bring was cleats, a glove, and your uniform. But with my twins, they needed their own helmet with a face shield, which I love. But I didn't know when they said helmet face shield, they meant a helmet with a face shield and a regular face shield for when they're out in the field. I thought it was the same thing. They also needed their own bats, obviously their own gloves, everything like that. So normal stuff. Like I said, I am not a sporty person, so I didn't know what I was getting into. And, if my kids want to do a sport, I am there for them. I am their biggest cheerleader. I will cheer them on. I will do anything and everything for them to make sure that they feel comfortable in that sport. Their first practice came and went, and their first practice, everybody on the team besides my twins have played. And when they said, okay, it's time to get on your face shields and go out into the field, my kids, they put on their helmets with the face shield, and the coach was all like, no, they need regular face shields. I was like, oh, okay. That's just another expense. So, of course, I did it. I got them their face shields. No problem. I love that. Safety first. I learned that cleats are super expensive. My mom, thankfully, paid for those. I got my twins bats, but apparently I got the wrong size bats. I didn't even know bats had sizes. Last night at practice, they were working on batting. Coach pulled me aside and he said, look, the bats that you got for your twins are too small. So, again, didn't know bats had, different sizes. So I'm learning, and so I'm trying to get prepared. But softball so far has been the most costly sport that my kids have ever been in. And of course, I'm going to drop money on getting them new bats, but this is such an expensive sport. The other seasoned parents were, at the practice watching like I was, and one of the parents said, can we get these twins bigger bats? And I apologized and I said, hey, look, I'm sorry, this is my first year with softball for my kids, so I'm learning just as they are. She just rolled her eyes and whatever. I am not a sport person at all. I would rather stay inside and play video games. I would rather build a PC for my kids, but I will do anything that my kids want to do. I just felt really embarrassed, like I was doing something wrong. I was hoping that I could make mom friends during this because I really don't have any mom friends, and I would like some mom friends, but I don't know if I'm going to be able to make any mom friends because I just seem to be super behind versus everybody else. I don't know if this is common, but you had to pay $50 per child for a concession fee in order to get your uniforms, even though you already paid for the uniforms. You can get the concessions fee back if you volunteer to run the concession stand during one of the games. And at first, I'll be honest, my kids, they weren't having fun, but now they are, and I love it for them, and I hope they stick with softball, but I'm learning, and I feel bad, and I feel like I was ill-prepared, and I should have prepared myself better, and I feel like I should have prepared myself better for my kids.